Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I am Sophia of the AmaruKhan Band of Indians, and this is your daily Transmutation report, where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is July the 22nd, 2024. It's Monday, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have moved decans, we've moved energies, we've got a lot of different subtle, very, very subtle changes going on. First of all, the sun is now in Leo just by a few minutes, 0 degrees in 5 minutes. The moon is in Aquarius, getting closer, moving towards our Leo dark moon. We have a direct opposition between the sun and Pluto. That is definitely an illuminating energy, because the sun, of course, is our core identity, vitality, and sense of self. And Pluto is transformation. So we're having an illumination of our transformation, a transformation of our core identity. A lot of big changes going on in a sort of a subtle way, because we're at 0 degrees here, not necessarily specifically under a purview of a particular spirit intelligence, which is interesting. We have Sedna and Mars both at 1 degree now, still in this trine energy to Pluto, but it's no longer exact. It's also in a sextile basically to this Leo fire energy, which is interesting. Mercury is still in Leo. It hasn't quite moved into Virgo yet, but I do believe it's going to get into Virgo and then retrograde, which is going to be interesting. Our nodes have actually moved. I've been talking about them being in the 5th house and the 10th house respectively, and now they're in the 4th and 9th. Not on this one, but in whole signs they would be in the 4th and the 9th house. So that's a pretty significant change that I didn't notice until I was making the video for today. And basically we have a lot of other things that are just kind of hanging off to the side, not really causing an impact that I can note. We do have this, I don't know what this is, between Eris and Chiron at 25 and 23 degrees of Aries, and Juno at 24 degrees of Virgo, some kind of a linkage. So definitely keep your eye on that energy, where Aries is discord, strife, and need to assert one's authentic self in retrograde, with Chiron, which is our deepest wounds and path to healing, sort of being illuminated or influenced by Juno, which is partnership, commitment, relationship dynamics, in Virgo, which is like the pure, energy, the blessed energy. So there's definitely something going on there with those. So just keep your eye out for that. We're on day 17 of our moon cycle. We're in full moon season still. We have 98.9% illumination. Our moon is 16.3 days old. We have a moon set time of 7:45 a.m. and a moon rise time of 9:51 p.m. For our astrotarography sun sign, we are in 5 of Cups energy. Again, this is definitely a moving energy, for sure. And the 5 of Cups is insight, knowledge, and sadness. And this can be best transmuted through the 5 of Pentacles, which is poverty, fear of loss, and isolation, through the lens of our 8th house in Aquarius, which 8th house in Aquarius is to be careful not to let others in your surroundings control your life, and to focus materialistic efforts on the common good. So if you can see in this 5 of Pentacles card, these people are not focused. They're letting the snow influence the fact that they have access to funds right there, and they're not focusing their materialistic efforts on the common good, whereas, of course, having windows in the church is important. Maybe not more important than you having clothes and shoes. Obviously it's got to be in proportion. That's the poverty part of it. But if you can focus your efforts on the common good, meaning if I have shoes, I buy shoes for someone else. If I take care of myself, then I can take care of someone else. That kind of energy will help you to transmute this sadness and this knowledge that's coming about, that's going to be a little bit probably difficult to manage or difficult to take or hear. All right, so for our North Node, as I mentioned, we are in a new, they're in a new house. So we're still dealing with the Two of Wands energy, which is plans, travel, and new ideas, which is outside influence, right? That is our regular energy. And we can best transmute this by using the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties, which is using our intuition and not the outside influence. But this time, now we're moving into the fourth house of Libra. And the fourth house of Libra is the more balance you have, the more the divine can intervene. So this is about, again, using your intuition, but being balanced, not going too far to the left or to the right, staying right in the middle. And with the Two of Swords, that is very, very true. So now is not a time to come to any harsh decisions, like I've seen people doing. This is not the time for that, because the more balance you have, the more the divine can intervene. So stay neutral. That's what another understanding of this Two of Swords is, to remain neutral. You don't have to take yourself out, but you don't have to take anyone else out either. So that's kind of the energy that we're dealing with. All right, and so for our astrotarography Tree of Life predictions, we are in the Sun card, which goes until August the 6th, and that is the Three of Pentacles, which is good results and teamwork. And this can best be transmuted through the Three of Cups, which is happiness and gratitude, as seen through our 10th house in Cancer, which is to follow your emotions, be compassionate, and forgive. So again, follow your emotions, be compassionate, be happy, be grateful. Don't get too distracted by, stay balanced, stay even. Happiness is also sort of a neutral emotion. In practicality, you don't have to be unhappy or sad or angry. Happiness is pretty neutral. So if you can stay in that happiness, then you will successfully be transmuting this energy. Remember, we switched signs on August the 6th, August the 7th. We got a new energy coming in. And so it's going to be something else. So if you enjoy this type of astrology content, please follow me on YouTube, where my handle is Sophia Spiritualite. Thank you for joining us for today's daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.